Oh, I love a soft pear, I really do. And I love the freshness of an apple. Oh, and your juicy plums, they're all in this set here. The Mini Orchard Fruit Tree Collection is only $19.99. No joke, seriously, 3 trees for 20 quid, plus your P&P at $9.99. Tell us about this. This is a stonker.
Well, we've picked what I think are the 3 best varieties that you could grow in your garden. I mean, we've picked Braeburn apple, so it's crisp, it's juicy, it's self-fertile, it's applied on dwarfing rootstocks, and it's a grower quality tree, just like they all are. So that's your Braeburn apple. You're getting Victoria plum. You're getting Victoria plum. Now, this is unquestionably the most popular variety of plum that there is grown pretty much across the whole of Europe. But in the UK, is there any variety that anyone else knows? And then the third component is that fabulous conference pear. So you've got, frankly, the most popular apple, the most popular pear, and the most popular plum, all included there. But conference pear, it's sublimely juicy, it's beautiful, it's really just so sweet. And in fact, when you've got the choice of, you know, picking up a chocolate bar or picking up a lovely ripe pear, they are so juicy, they are so sweet. The juice just drips off your chin. I mean, when you bite them, you're getting a hell of a mess if you're not careful, but that's just absolutely fabulously good about the conference pear. Braeburn apple, look at how many fruits you get there on a tree. You know, these are commercial grade trees. They are grade A grower quality trees on dwarfing rootstocks. All 3 of them are self-fertile, so that means they'll all fruit in your garden if they're the only one of their species there.
Now, I've heard you say this phrase a couple of times, dwarfing rootstock.
Yep.
What does that mean to man nor beast?
Well, basically, years ago, you would have seen fruit trees that would grow to 30, 40 foot tall. And of course, picking the fruit from those trees would be incredibly dangerous. You'd be up ladders, you'd be swinging around off the branches.
I don't want to do that.
It's a real health and safety problem. So what the plant breeders have done is created root stock. So these are root systems that are, for example, in the case of the pear there or the plum, you know, specific to that particular type of plant. But they will give you basically the characteristics which keep the tree dwarf. So these trees will never grow more than 6 to 7 foot tall in your garden.
I see.
So they're never going to overtake the world. They're always going to be manageable, but you will still get good sized crops from them. So on a good summer, on a typical summer, you could pick 30, 40 or even 50 pounds in weight of fruit per tree, per season, once they're fully established.
So potentially with these, I could grow these on my patio if I really wanted, start them off there. How many years do I get out of something like this?
Well, I mean, they will literally grow for years and years and years. These trees are designed, I mean, if you think about orchards, you know, Isaac Newton, the apple that fell on his head, what goes up must come down and all that, that tree is still alive. It's still alive up at Woolsthorpe Manor. So, you know, they live incredibly long times. Obviously, you've got to take care of yours and you've got to look after it and nurture it. But if well cared for, these trees could live for certainly more than, you know, longer than you and I will be alive, and they could live for over 100 years. So take care of them, follow the instructions, nurture them, prune them, care for them, and they will give you fabulous crops year after year. And look at the quality.
So this is the actual, so you get 3 of them, we've got them around us, and that's what you get, is it? This
exactly.
is what you're putting in the
Again,
ground?
Don't be put off by the rootstocks here. This is how the professionals do it. So they're grown on a field scale, they're lifted. This is a 2 to 3 year old tree now, so the rootstock here. And the variety, the actual grafting process is this swollen bit just here. So what we've got there is a slightly swollen thing. This is the variety above here. So this happens to be the Plum Victoria. And you've got the variety of Plum Victoria there, and you've got the plum rootstock just there. This is where it joins together. That's what gives you that compact form, that fabulous, manageable growing habit.
Great gift idea, this, I think, as well. The price for 3 trees, and that are going to stay relatively small in comparison to those big orchards, it's got to be a must, hasn't it? All right, then, if you want to get in and get yours, there's the order number, 300-004. There it is. Write that down if you're not going to order right now. But our UK-based call centre are waiting to take your call right now on 0800 9 558 558. 3 trees is only $19.99, plus your P&P at $9.99. It seems unmissable, doesn't it?